Volusia County, the Shelton State baseball team is preparing for their postseason. CBS 42's Scott Minchall has a story of how the team has adopted a young boy who has cancer and is using faith and America's pastime to help him heal.
15-year-old Will Roberts loves baseball. Mom and Dad, Brittany and Jason, say outside of fishing, it's one of his favorite things in the world.
He was a pretty good baseball player.
Last year, Brittany and Jason got the news no parent ever wants to hear.
Will was diagnosed with osteosarcoma back in January of 2025. He had a surgery where his left leg was amputated where the main tumor was.
By far the hardest thing we've ever dealt with.
Over the past year and a half, the Roberts' lives have been dominated by hospital stays, chemo treatments, and surgery. Will is unable to play baseball because of the cancer, and his parents say his interest in the sport faded.
And he was heartbroken that he could not be out there, so he had no interest in it.
That all changed this spring when Shelton State junior college baseball players Jack Sanderson and Slade Sullivan heard Will speak at a town hall.
You get to talk to him, and it's unbelievable the kind of guy he is. You're talking to a 15-year-old, and it feels like you're talking to a 30-year-old, how mature he is.
We already had a Bible study going for our team, and once we did that, we just invited him to come over and hang out, and it was an awesome experience.
The team adopted Will Roberts. Those weekly Bible studies have become a shining light for the Roberts family and provided hope for the future.
This team has opened his eyes to, getting back, that getting back is maybe not be a pipe dream. It is possible if he gets well and learns how to adapt on that leg.
And as we drove off, Will said, "Mom," he said, "Did you hear that?" And he said, "Coach Sproul told me that if I beat this, that he would make sure once I finished high school, if I went to Shelton, that I would play a game on that field." And he lit up and he said, "Mom, I've got to beat this cancer. We have got to beat this because did you hear I can make it back on a baseball field and play a game?"
The Roberts say the Shelton State baseball team has given their family more than they could ever ask for. But if you ask the Shelton State players, they are the ones who have gained something.
No question about it. Like there's no doubt about it. He's been such an inspiration to me and to my friends.
Honor Jesus Christ in whatever you do. That's what Will does every day. You'll never hear him say a bad thing about anybody. He's so positive, even in the situation. He could be negative all the time. I mean, it's been rough for him, but he's always very positive, and he always says the right thing. So just be positive and try to do the right thing all the time.
Reporting in Ralph, Scott Minchall, CBS 42 News.
What a guy. Will Roberts' mother says they are heading out to California Sunday where he will start a new cancer treatment. She says they will continue to support Shelton State as the team heads into the playoffs, and we're pulling for you, Will, to be able to get on that field.